Now, once you join Spanish con Salsa, you'll notice that in just a few short months, you'll begin to effortlessly understand native Spanish speakers. You'll train your ear to hear and understand spoken Spanish. You'll start to speak with confidence and have conversations that flow. You'll know how to speak about a variety of topics in Spanish. You'll also perfect your pronunciation. Lose your gringo accent so that you can be understood and sound natural speaking Spanish. 10x your Spanish vocabulary by learning useful words and phrases that reflect the way native Spanish speakers actually speak. And you'll map out a clear path to Spanish fluency. You'll develop a step-by-step, personalized plan for how you will achieve your Spanish learning goals with coaching support. And you'll stay on track. You'll learn to stick with your goals because you'll be encouraged by a community that won't let your motivation fizzle out. Join some of our members who are already learning in the Spanish con Salsa community. Like Nicole. Now, Nicole joined our program about 6 months ago because she's actually married to a native Spanish speaker, and she wants to be able to communicate with her in-laws and also teach her children to speak Spanish. Nicole says, "I've tried learning Spanish several times, many ways, and this by far is the easiest way. I am more confident speaking Spanish because I'm actually retaining what I learn." Or like Charlotte, who says, "I love the Spanish con Salsa program. It's so fun to learn through music." And Charlotte joined our community as a complete beginner, and she's making a lot of progress with our courses. Or like Kristen, who has successfully learned other languages, but now she's giving Spanish a try. Kristen says, "Spanish con Salsa is a great way to learn Spanish in a fun and non-intimidating way. They break down each song so I can understand the lyrics, and they show how I can use words in everyday conversation. I highly recommend it." So by now you're probably wondering, what do I get when I join Spanish con Salsa? Well, we have quite a few resources that will help you get started speaking Spanish right away. First, you'll get access to our Roadmap to Spanish Fluency course. Now, this is a video course that's a step-by-step guide that will help you develop your own personalized path to Spanish mastery. You'll have worksheets and monthly action plans that will help keep you focused. Next, you'll have access to our private Facebook group. That's where you'll be able to connect with other Spanish learners and get your burning questions answered. We have several native speakers from different countries in our community that can help answer any question you have about Spanish or culture or anything that you need to know on your Spanish journey. Then we have monthly live classes. And those classes will provide expert advice on topics actually chosen by you in the community. You'll also get the opportunity to answer questions. You'll also get the opportunity to ask questions during our live Q&A. And then there's the individual and group challenges. Now, this is just a little friendly competition and a chance to win some amazing prizes to give you that little extra push you need to stay motivated in the long term. And last but definitely not least, you'll get access to our growing library of online Spanish courses. You'll be able to learn 24/7. You'll be able to learn 24/7 from the comfort of your own home. There are new modules and courses released every month to make learning manageable and give you time to master each new skill. You'll be able to choose courses from the following tracks. First is our music-based track, where we have Spanish courses that cover different songs from classic and contemporary Latin music. You'll be able to learn new vocabulary, improve your listening comprehension, and perfect your pronunciation. Then there's the Conversation Mastery track. Now, this is a suite of audio courses that teaches you Spanish the way people really speak in everyday conversations. You'll learn through natural dialogues between native Spanish speakers from Latin America. And we also give you the slow speed versions of conversations so that you can catch exactly what's being said. Then you have access to our Pronunciation Mastery track, and that'll help you improve your accent when speaking Spanish. You'll learn to speak Spanish that flows with interactive video courses, and you'll learn to correct common pronunciation mistakes. Last, we have our grammar mastery track, which will allow you to master the mechanics of Spanish from learning the past tense all the way to more advanced topics like the subjunctive. Now, I know you're probably thinking, I want to sign up right now, so tell me what the cost is. Now, many Spanish programs cost hundreds of dollars, and they just give you cookie-cutter, boring material that doesn't help you speak Spanish in the real world. But Spanish con Salsa membership is less than the cost of just 1 hour with a Spanish tutor. So check out the options below, look at the Sign Me Up link, and choose the option that best fits your needs. And what's more, every single membership comes with a 30-day risk-free money-back guarantee. That means if you've given the program a shot and you realize it's just not working for you, all you have to do is email us and we'll promptly give you a refund. Now, all we ask is that you at least log into one of the courses and make an attempt. But you don't have to submit any worksheets or anything like that. We can tell that you've logged into our site from our end. All we want you to do is just make an attempt. And if it really isn't working for you, like I said, we will give you your money back, no questions asked. Now, I have some really exciting bonuses to tell you about. If you join right now during our launch and you join by Monday, May 8th, you'll get these amazing, amazing bonuses. Now, first you'll get the How to Master Spanish with Music video course, which is a step-by-step guide that will actually help you improve your Spanish using music so that you can study on your own. The second bonus is entry into the 12-week Spanish Mastery Challenge. And I have to tell you, the prizes for this are pretty amazing. The first prize that's available if you complete at least 3 of those mastery data. Okay, cut this part out. Now, if you're still on the fence, I want to share with you 2 amazing bonuses that you get, but only if you join by Monday, May 8th. Bonus 1 is the How to Master Spanish with Music video course. This is a step-by-step guide to how to effectively improve your Spanish using music so that you can study on your own. Now, bonus 2 is you'll get entry into our 12-week Spanish Mastery Challenge, and you'll get a chance to win one of these amazing prizes. The first prize for our Spanish Mastery Challenge is a full pass to the Tampa Salsa Bachata Festival and a 3-night stay at the Event Hotel. Now that runs in September of 2017 and is actually an amazing event. There are world-class salsa performances from dancers from around the world. There are day and evening parties with thousands of people and live bands. There's also the opportunity to learn to dance if you have 2 left feet. You can actually take classes at the festival and learn to dance. And to top it all off, you'll be right on the beach. So you'll have an opportunity to enjoy Labor Day weekend on the beach in Tampa. Now, let's say that you're not into dancing, or maybe you can't travel during Labor Day weekend to Tampa, Florida. Well, our second option, and this one is just amazing, is that you can win a 5-night stay at a 5-star Wyndham resort. And you'll have the option of staying in either Puerto Rico or in Mexico. Now, I have to say, I have personally been to the Wyndham Resort in Puerto Rico, and it is amazing. It's right on the beach, and it is a full-service resort. And in Mexico, you can stay in Mazatlan. And the only thing I can tell you about that is I actually have an aunt who just visited that resort with her husband, and she went for her birthday back in February. And she said that he decided at that time that that is where he's going to retire. That is how much fun they had in Mazatlan. So if you've never been, I think this is a great opportunity to travel Latin America and to practice the Spanish that you are learning. Now, if you're still listening at this point and you haven't signed up, I hope that you can tell that I really want you to be successful learning Spanish. I know you may have told yourself that it's too hard or it's really not a big deal. But I know that you know that learning Spanish can change your life for the better. You can have more meaningful relationships with friends and family that can't communicate with you in English. You'll be able to travel independently and socialize with Spanish speakers in 21 countries around the world, not to mention your own country. The next person you meet could be your new BFF, your new partner, or business associate. And do you really want to risk continuing to listen to music and you don't know what it means? I mean, you don't even know if it's offensive or vulgar. If you need a health reason for why you need to learn Spanish right now, you should know that bilingualism is actually good for your brain. There have been studies that show that being bilingual improves executive function and it delays the onset of dementia. So stop waiting for the perfect time. There's no right time. The only right time is when you decide to take action. So again, sign up for Spanish con Salsa. If you have any questions at all, just hit the Contact Us button at the bottom of this page, and we'll be sure to address any concerns that you have. I hope to welcome you to the Spanish con Salsa community soon. So can you see yourself on the beaches of Puerto Rico or Mexico ordering a piña colada? Or can you see yourself dancing the night away at the Tampa Salsa Bachata Festival with thousands of other raving salsa fans? Well, if you can, go ahead and look at the options below and sign up. Remember, these bonuses expire on May 8th. They will not be available at any time after May 8th. So remember, you're protected by our ironclad 30-day money-back guarantee. So you've really got nothing at all to lose.